I guess we're almost live. Hi everyone, good morning. Thank you so much for joining on the live session this morning. It's 7 a.m. BST, so yeah, let's get right into it. We started something yesterday. It was saying we started something yesterday. Felt like we had yesterday figured out. I didn't really have yesterday figured out. We are just like trying stuff, and then we came up like with like different hypotheses, and basically we're just going to like be testing those hypotheses. The first is the fact that how about we just go to organizations that like folks already volunteer with, but specifically on like fauna and flora volunteerism. So that's like animals. No, that's like wildlife, but yeah, you can call them animal and plant. So animal and plant um travel volunteer organizations, and then we started looking at a few yesterday. We're just going to continue with those today. So this morning's session is going to be pretty quick because I have an exam to write in an hour or two. Okay, so I guess I should just share my screen too. Truth is, I see how this is. Okay, yeah. I wonder how this conservation side of things will play out. But I guess I'll never know until I make the first two calls, right? I think it's fun and it's crazy at the same time. I've always loved the stability of knowing. Well, it's not like I always know what will happen at every point in time, but there are a couple of outcomes that are predictable, and I love that I can predict certain outcomes. We have officially reached. We're just going after flora and fauna. I've officially reached that point where certain things are like pointers to, hey, this you I may not like necessarily be able to like predict this, or off the top of my head and all of that. It's good enough that they have a newsletter though, and they have partners too. We have a call sometime this week. I guess we have like two calls with potential partners. Thank you everyone for sticking with me while we figure this out. Am I sharing my screen yet? I should be. Okay. Wow. I think this is just like an aggregator or some sort. Okay, so this is just an aggregator. What makes sense? Perhaps I could find some things here, like some companies that I knew. Because I've seen a couple of companies. This is an aggregator. But I guess it's cool that they is that to work with an aggregator, right? Because what that then means is that maybe not so hard, but they don't have anything of their own that we could eventually now say, okay, this is a cool point for us to work together, or this is how this is going to be beneficial for you guys in the long term. 100,000 plus community members, like collaborating. Okay, okay. I guess I could reach out to them too. Yeah, you see what I was saying. So they're an aggregator, and I wonder how this is going to be beneficial for an aggregator in the long term. But if their sole mission is to say, okay, we want to change traveler's life, we want to see how people change and put travel, maybe then they could see what we're doing differently. And this is such a risky practice. Okay. Yeah, so this works the same way world packers work. As somebody that believes in the in the concept of one of one, a highly monopoly, um, will monopoly be that word right now? But yeah, monopoly is that word. But I was looking for how to explain it in like context. As somebody that deeply admires Peter Thiel, um, I mean, when I see companies like doing the exact same thing, my head just keep moving in the direction of, okay, so how will this, and how will this? So I'm listening to see like companies doing the same thing, and then they're doing the same thing, and then they're doing it so well, right? Without the extras. It's cool. So they don't have their telephone on their website. Let's see how to contact them. 100,000 communities. Crazy. Is amazing actually. I'm going to contact their community leader. But before that, let me see what they have on their advertising. Cool. Okay, so this is how they make their money. Makes a lot of sense. There could be a really great way to work with them actually. So I'm just going to send them an email, but I'm going to keep it pretty open. Yeah, so I'm going to reach out to the community person. Oh shit. God, please. I think I copied the wrong link. My, oh my. Mm, let's see. I can't see Elise's surname, but I just her face. If not, I would have probably gone into Rocket Ridge or something to get like a full name and then reach out to her, maybe a mobile number. So there's something I've been examining, I guess that's the right word, for the past couple of days. I'm trying to reverse engineer a strategy. When I finish my exam today, tomorrow, say by Tuesday, then we have more room to, you know, I'd have like more room to also be like quite creative. This is really time. Either in the UK. Okay, so I'm also supposed to like get their contacts. Okay, this is mobile. Again, if I now begin to reach out to this kind of people, the framing will immediately change because the framing will no longer be I am trying to what's that word right now? The framing will no longer be I am trying to I mean we're doing like a 30 days challenge. The framing will then become we want people to give their voice or lend their voice to sustainable travel, safe travel, and then their volunteer experience in other parts of the world. And is also going to be a different kind of framing for the companies that we're reaching out to. But with that, I'm not going to sound like I know what exactly we should be doing. I think I'm just going to get on the call first before creating any email, have a lengthy conversation with somebody, and then see how they are thinking about these things. This is a blog. It's called that the people that volunteer on their honeymoon. Just amazing. Okay. This is the right contacts number. Seems to say officially we have a campaign that didn't win MNG and is still for reasons. Cool. Guess what it is can review a lot. Oh, what is affiliates and partners? Mm. Good idea. Hmm. That's not an original adaptation. Maybe a brand name. A brand motto. Mm. I mean, Australia contact us every once in a while when think about this, I'm like, I guess I could just call the people that I know in like several parts of the world and then ask them to, because I mean, I know a lot of tour operators. I presume that a few of them would know organizations who like send volunteers to them. I wonder how that would play out. See what I can do. So I'm just going to start here, and if we finish this, we go to the next thing. Start making calls tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I had to get back to my book. Thank you for your support. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, at 9 a.m. BST. I hope that the screen has been displaying properly. Bye.